Welcome back to the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate North America Open 2019. Jordan, Kent, Toph, Vicky, Kitty. Let's go ahead and send you out to the southeast where Clueless is taking on Blue Baron as we get closer to finding a finalist to fill another seat at PAX East.
Blue skin.
It's blue skin, though.
Yeah.
I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
She got the beautiful blue dress with the long green hair, and then Kirby on the other side. Gonna go with the
and
original.
She can fly. She can fly.
True.
So, all right, so
It
I
all
get it. I
works.
got it. You know, you got it.
All right, so yeah, I like that. Immediately gonna back up, use the auto reticle, just get a % lead, and then do what you want.
And I can see Kirby being a little clueless. I feel like his whole MO in life is just to get food.
Yeah, he's like a sweetheart, you know,
Yeah,
just a little.
He saves the
player.
world, but he's doing it on accident. You know? He's just like, I'm saving the food, actually. Y'all just happen to be here, so.
That's fair. All right, so he's gonna have to do that versus Palutena right now. Wants to go up against Poltergust.
I said Blue Baron right now is really just playing the. Oh, okay. I thought he was about to like miss the ledge on purpose. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
we're
you're
both going
wild.
down.
Yeah, so Blue Baron actually seems to be playing a very defensive game at the beginning, and it's a little while that he's Clueless is opting to land on stage with Final Cutter. That is actually a pretty laggy move.
Yeah, very dangerous. You can get punished hard for it, and you know, you saw Blue Baron punishing him for it.
Yeah, and so yeah, you can see Blue Baron actually trying to play the range game pretty hard.
Oh, with a star too. Doesn't have to worry about anything now. Can just go in.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to play patient anymore.
Hello?
Clueless is smart. He's avoiding the star.
Never seen that done? Like,
Hey, that's the way to play it out, especially if you have as many jumps as Kirby. Just go underneath. All right, nice little combo right now starting up. Trying to bring this back into an even % game.
I feel like if I was Clueless, I would definitely try to take Auto Reticle's power.
Yeah, immediately, because she's playing the far game, you know, using her range to not have to contest with him.
Yeah, and you don't really have like range like that. I mean, Kirby does have technically one projectile within Final Cutter.
Technically.
But I wouldn't really try to opt to use that all the time.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. All right, needs this edge guard, trying to get the down air right there. And I do like it because they almost covered roll and stand, but just a little bit mistimed.
All right, I'll get that ledge yet again. So, honestly, Miss, I feel like this will probably be one of the slower place matches with the way the Blue Baron's kind of controlling the. Oh, it's mine?
Oh, and I thought he got the bad one as well right there, but he's going to take the good one.
Okay, man. Blue Baron definitely has to watch out. This final smash from Kirby has mad reach.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, she knocked it right out of him. I don't know if I was him, I would have opted to use it. Oh,
Goodbye.
no, he hit ball.
Rip. Rip.
That always happens.
You got to get it. Oh, okay, now. And under the stage, too. Tech.
Oh, he teched it.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, if you hit R as soon as you hit the stage, you actually get what's called a tech, and then it keeps you from getting knocked back into the blast zone.
Yeah, that would have been a terrible way to go out. Getting scooped up under the stage, getting black holed under the stage.
He would have maybe made it back,
Probably.
being Kirby,
Yeah.
but
and
still.
it was a pretty low percentage, but
Still scary. You
Yeah.
don't want to go down like that. So good tech on him. And
Okay.
now going to need to bring this back down a lot of % in a stock.
All right, I'm with that. He actually just blocked the bomb shoot, made sure it was not a factor for too long. So
Meanwhile, Blue Baron was trying to do all the shield pressure to him as well. Maybe break that. All the parries coming out.
man, look at this Blue Baron definitely just playing super defensive, but ends up getting kicked right there. That clean F smash is going to go ahead and take it. Clueless trying to get himself back into the game, and I think he has a Franklin badge on too, so this should be good.
Yeah, that will actually help him out a lot versus Palutena, especially the way she's playing it. But she stopped using all her projectiles, noticing that he has that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is that was super smart for Blue Baron, to be like, all right, well, I'm just going to go ahead and not hit you, saying that you had the Franklin badge. I don't want anything reflected back toward me. And on top of that, even though it was only going to be auto reticle that was going to get reflected, just not throwing out.
Yeah, you don't want to have any wasted
flame.
damage,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. So if she throws out explosive flame or whatever, he can just run through it at that point in time because like, oh, Franklin badge is going to go ahead and keep me safe. But not a factor anymore, and as you can kind of tell, Blue Baron still grabbing all these weapons, using Kirby's slow speed to a disadvantage for Kirby. So Blue Baron's just allowed to run away all day.
Yeah, that's kind of what we've seen the entire time. She's using that, distance at her advantage and all her projectiles.
Yeah.
Nothing Clueless can really do about it. He needs to just go in there and try to play the, aggressive game.
Yeah.
And I like it with that dash attack. Trying to take the smash ball too, but it's gone. And it's back.
There we go. Double F smash is going to get... Oh, okay. It looked like she rolled through and still got hit, but it doesn't matter. Big chops, and it's enough.
Okay, great. And suddenly it's in Clueless's favor after being at a disadvantage the entire time. That'll be a punish.
Yeah.
Nice low % combo into the re-grab. Another forward air.
Okay, party box. Happy birthday. And just the star. So...
Okay, he's going to opt to, ooh, rushing in like that, definitely a little bit risky. He's going to lose his second stock, but still in the lead here.
I was like, I see Blue Baron kind of playing around this star real quick. I was wondering if he was actually going to try to throw him up into it, because he threw it down, which means that if someone got thrown into it, they would have went up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe combo off of that. But she's going to explode herself with that bomb. Oh, and the down tilt into the forward smash. Nice trip combo.
Okay. So Clueless actually has a lot of patience. I have to give it up to Clueless for there, because that was a lot of chasing that had to be done.
Oh, yeah.
For Clueless to get that win. I mean, Blue Baron was definitely playing super defensive, staying on the other side of the stage as many times as possible, trying to get all the items. But unfortunately for Blue Baron, Kirby got the final smash. And also just, I mean, got some great placements on some smash attacks. So.
Yeah, that's definitely what turned the tides. Him getting that smash ball, it completely brought it into his favor. And then he was able to hold on to it, get a ton of % before he finally lost his.
Great.
So
Yeah. So, I mean, we'll see what happens with Blue Baron in this next game. I feel like even though, you know, Palutena is much faster than Kirby and can play the defensive game, Palutena also has better reach than Kirby, too. So you can
for sure.
definitely go in if you would like, you know, get some of these early % combos that we're used to seeing Palutena get. But for the time being, it looks like Blue Baron is just opting to play the range game. And well, it did work at first, but as Clueless
it was definitely working at first, for sure.
Yeah, definitely was working at first, but Clueless stopped being so clueless on what to do on that one. So here we are.
Honestly, I think Blue Baron might be the one with a little bit less knowledge on this matchup. Seeing as Kirby's so small, it can be kind of hard to hit him.
Yeah. Man, I haven't seen the stage in forever.
Oh, Duck Hunt, welcome back.
Yeah, we see you, bro.
We missed you.
Come through. Like, so, all right, let's see what happens here in the second game. Blue Baron, I mean, I feel like if, even though it is random, I feel like Blue Baron probably would have counterpicked this anyway. Just like, I need more space.
I think hazards are off as well, so we won't be seeing any ducks or the dog out here, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But still nice aesthetic here.
Yeah, it's good layout for I say trying to run away, basically. If you're trying to play the defense game.
Oh, yeah.
Now he can, well, one, he can definitely sit in the tree, and Kirby doesn't have really fast jumps, so it's very obvious that Kirby's going to try to get up there.
Yeah.
So.
And Blue Baron, you just see him. He runs to one side of the stage to the other, jumps over Kirby, but he finally got some hits in here. Going to do a quick combo for 22. Oh, into the up tilt. Okay.
I like it. Anti-air right there. It's like, can't land here.
Yeah, you got to catch those landings. Very important. He's getting so few opportunities to actually punish Palutena, so I like seeing him take it when he can.
Yeah. All right, Blue Baron still trying to get some more auto reticles out here. I don't think Blue Baron needs to jump with the auto reticle, more so than just doing a B reverse auto reticle.
Yeah, and I like that teleport right there to get away from Kirby. He was kind of catching everything she wanted to do, and suddenly he's in the lead here.
All right.
You can't really play the escape game if you're at a disadvantage.
Yeah. Getting another piece. Here we go. So we got 2 pieces on the board. One for each competitor, but who ends up getting this KO, or at least a strong hit, should be able to grab both of them. And we're waiting for that third piece to show up, see who ends up making Dragoon first. I mean, this S-Smash is coming out, but just barely off the mark.
Yeah, slightly misspacing them. And, ooh, got to be careful here. She's coming out with the Nair so wide of a hitbox. Hard to avoid. If he up throws, off the tree.
Nice. Okay, and that's the one disadvantage that's going to happen here for Blue Baron. Has got to watch the up throw here on the left side now.
The race for the piece. Oh, good back air.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if Kirby gets that, man, it's probably all over for Blue Baron. But this combo, man, trying to make it worse.
I like the regrab. I'm not even sure if that regrab is guaranteed, but it's starting to look guaranteed. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, absolutely. He's making these combos work out really well. And Blue Baron suddenly looking a little bit lost, a little clueless himself.
Oh, okay, good grab. And now try to get that up air for the finish. And, another piece actually flies out of Kirby, but it goes off stage, so we'll be coming back a little later. Watch out for the Ore Club, though.
Yeah, that thing looking scary, throwing out these tornadoes for her. Now she has so many projectiles to put in Kirby's way. But he could really just stay there. He doesn't have to approach her. But a good forward smash, man, he makes it through.
Yeah, I mean, regardless of him not having to approach, I think that's what he wants, though, at the very least, to make it so that Blue Baron has to fight. So now we're in the, all right, he got thrown.
Yeah, he swung that thing on Kirby, gonna lose that stock there.
All right.
Ooh, the combo again, down tilt into that.
Watch this.
Ooh, what? Okay.
Yeah. I was like, this is a little slow on that one.
Yeah, it just moves so slowly. But all right, 53%. Suddenly things looking a lot more even for Blue Baron. Catching him with that as well.
All right. Well, Blue Baron is actually making super usage of this Ore Club.
Yeah, I like the way he's using that, and he's definitely doing a lot better job being aggressive this time instead of trying to, play it back a little bit. And now only 1% separating them.
Okay, watch your shield. There's no more tornado in it, so now it's just a strong battering item.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he did get a KO with it without actually hitting the tornado, so. Oh.
Exactly, and I'm going to throw it and then catch it back, too. Yeah, I think that thing would vanish if he let it hit the ground, so smart on him to pick it back up. Got the mushroom. That can sometimes reverse controls, I believe. Oh! It has super armor?
Did not know, and now we all know because Blue Baron just charged straight through that like that is nothing.
He didn't care about the mushroom at all. All right, and he still has the Ore Club.
Okay, can we get an up throw? Oh, well,
Yeah, I don't think it would kill just yet, yeah.
Not here.
So he's going to get the back throw instead, take over the stage control, try to do it. Ooh, that's super armor. You got to be careful.
Yo, Blue Baron is definitely going to run away with this game. Oh.
What's going to happen? I don't think he has to release. Okay, okay. What?
Oh, still?
Wow, so he has lingering super armor. Excuse me. You got to wait till that animation's done. Okay, there we go. You can't auto reticle right in front of Kirby like that. He's going to punish you hard.
Yeah, see, in that situation, Clueless, if he would have opted to go for the side B, the hammer, the hammer flip instead, he could have charged it a lot longer and then waited for Blue Baron to let go and then hammer flipped him off the stock. Okay, a Smash Ball is on the board or on the field right now. Let's see what happens. If Clueless is able to get this, he could definitely win the game right now.
Oh, but he back airs the explosive flame.
Okay, this might be it. This might be it.
Yeah, Palutena has it. He cannot get hit by it. Oh, wait, he doesn't really have much of a choice.
Yeah, and you are out of here, sir.
Oh, he was so flat. Oh, rest in peace, Kirby. I'm sorry, Kirby.
That's the black hole does, man. It just flattens you.
Yeah, he really did. And Palutena gonna relax on her wand. You know, kind of a close game there.
Yeah. Is that a wand? Is that a
staff? Or a staff, rather. Yeah, that's more of a scepter. Yeah, definitely a scepter.
So yeah, good stuff to Blue Baron this time around. Actually, yeah, turn that one all the way around. He was still playing the defensive game, but that Ore Club really was like the MVP.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he was getting a lot. We got a lot of damage with it, got a KO with it, and we found out it has super armor.
We found it has lingering super armor. Don't forget. That was terrifying.
Yeah.
I mean, he thought he had to punish hard. So did I, but apparently it hangs on for a little longer than that.
Yeah, I mean, that was like super smart for Clueless. I mean, I obviously, unless you play items all the time, I feel like you wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
But Clueless was like, you know what? If I get behind you, then if we start charging around the same time, then I should be able to hit you. Unfortunately, it looks like the Ore Club can charge way longer than actual Smash. Yeah, that was That was like 5 seconds of a charge right there.
It was. But now we're going to go into game 3. Such a scary game 1 and 2, but now we're on a very interesting stage. Got a little bridge in the middle here.
Yeah.
Some
you can
platforms.
Well, I don't think you can break the bridge on when the hazard's off, but on hazards on, you can break the bridge. Also, if you guys didn't know, I don't know if y'all saw that tooltip, but Kirby's down tilt is called the squish kick.
Oh, the squish kick.
The squish kick.
I like that. But also, there's a walk-off situation that they have to think about here.
Yeah.
Definitely a stage I would have loved to be Little Mac on. Don't have to worry about falling off the stage at all.
Yeah, and I don't even think, well, Kirby doesn't have like a lot of great throws that send,
to the right or left.
Yeah, they send. Back throw can send horizontally if it's DI'd wrong, but for the most part, most of Kirby's throws send vertically. So.
Yeah, I think Palutena's back throw is going to do a lot better here.
Oh, yeah, free. Okay, and look at that. He actually looking for the back throw.
Yeah, and at 80%, I feel like it might have done something. I don't know. See how close these blast zones are.
Yeah, in this situation, I feel like with that being a thing, if Kirby ends up getting pushed too far, I would just go in a rock.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just go in a rock, just like, it's all good. Like, okay, or the shield works
All right,
too.
now he's trying to blow her away, but it's not working out. She's going to get the back air here, and explosive flame, be careful.
Okay, watch out for, okay, the explosive flame again. Looks like we're going to let that Smash Ball rod hits it one time. Second time.
Yeah,
and Kirby's going to take it?
Oh, he's got to be careful. He almost launched himself into the blast zone there going for that. Wow, didn't knock the smash out of him.
Okay. How are we going to use this? Oh, the down tilt actually going to take it. And the final smash now off the map. But also, so is the smash ball. So we're going to have to take a little bit of time to see if it ever comes back in this match. Here we go. Gets an assist trophy, the Thwomp.
Oh, he's coming in? Oh, it only covers that one area, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Kirby would have to, like, kick him over there. He warps every now and then.
Okay, yeah, so it can warp. Yeah, that could be a little bit helpful, but never mind. That forward smash can be perfectly helpful. Squish kick, as they say.
That was the squish kick is down tilt.
Oh, down tilt.
Yeah,
I thought you said F smash. Okay.
I might have said F smash. My bad. It's definitely down tilt though. So.
All right. Well, either way, it's a little bit even here.
I feel like that's probably just called the hard kick. Like
right.
all of his moves are just called the kick.
All right. I'm thinking about that down tilt still from earlier. Oh, watch out for that beetle. All right. No worries.
Looked like he was trying to catch the beetle actually to get the regrab so he can throw it again. So.
Okay. That's risky, but it works out.
I don't think Palutena's fast enough.
All right. He's got himself a little cuckoo, or I think it's pronounced something like that. The chicken.
The chicken.
Watch out for chicken.
All right. We are in Texas, man. That's a good barbecue right there. All right.
All right.
Yeah, I think the chicken just left.
Yeah, he's like, you're not going to use me. I'm out of here.
Yeah. It's a very themed stage, though, man. That was a Zelda item on a Zelda stage.
Yeah. Meta. All right, so she's using it once again, using the runaway, explosive flame, not allowing Kirby to approach for free. Oh, and coming in trying to get that down smash right there.
All right, got the bat here. The bat, even though you do get the home run hit, it's really hard to line up. So more often than not, I feel like the bat is a great throwing item, just like he's using it right now.
Yeah, exactly. He caught on to that immediately. Seeing how long it took him to charge it up, he's like, let me just throw this thing. See how that can go. And now Palutena has it. We all know how good she is with forward smash items. You got to be careful.
I kind of want to know if there's armor on that. Now, if Gray Fox lines it up.
Oh, yeah. Gray Fox could trap him right into that. And she's trying to set it up. Do it! Do it!
Oh, I needed it!
The timing! I wish. Okay, well, either way, he's holding on to the stock here. Luckily for him. All right, she threw it at him. He's going to be out of there.
All right, so now Clueless down to the last stock, but ends up getting a one hit on that, actually.
He needs to make this connect right now if he's going to bring it back. All right, nice nair. Oh, goes into the fair follow-up? Maybe he's trying to save it for the last stock.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, he's getting a lot of damage here, and I'm liking the reads that he's getting on where Blue Baron's going to go on these teleport recoveries.
Ooh, but not on those forward smashes. Trying to swing two of them, going to get punished, but the grab here just pummels for a little bit of damage. That's a punish. Oh, not timing it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's still holding that, to be honest.
Yeah, he's been hit a few times and still has it, even getting hit with that bat.
Okay, so the bat, well, the bat, no, I'm talking about, like, I'm surprised that Blue Baron's still holding the bat and opting to go for the one bat swing, seeing that, like, it is very, oh my God. I was like, you know, you got it, bro.
Yeah.
I cursed it for a second.
Yeah, he was trying to shut you up, man. He's like, let me show you what I can do with this bat. I hit all those ore clubs earlier.
Yeah,
that might take it, yeah.
So Clueless did not want to drop that final smash on the second stock. He was trying to get that stock off so he could use it for the third. Unfortunately, though, was still getting outspaced and outsped by Palutena.
I don't think that was worth, honestly. I would have taken it when Palutena was at 50 and he first got the smash ball. He had the connection follow-up, but he went for a fair instead of the smash ball. I would have absolutely done smash ball.
Yeah. So that, I mean, there was multiple times where I felt like he could have dropped that final smash on him. Like after that fair that we were talking about. Blue Baron actually teleported back into the middle of the stage, and instead of dropping it there, he went for a grab instead.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So he had a lot of opportunities to make it happen. But either way, great play by him. You know, he won one of those games, so it wasn't completely out of his hands.
Wasn't a super wash.
Yeah.
He did get the first game. Unfortunately, though, he was playing. I feel like what would be potentially a hard matchup for Kirby.
Yeah, for sure.
You can't catch Palutena. She's able to camp you, and then there's items involved, and you're not getting the items before her. So it's
she had the whole tent, the campfire, everything. Like
a lot going on.
Kirby wasn't gonna. I don't know. That seemed like a hard matchup, but either way, great showing by him. He did his best.
Yeah. So now if we look at the bracket real quick, we can actually see who's gonna go ahead and play against each other here at the end. But even without the bracket, I tell you guys, it is going to be Blue Baron and Poltergust. They're going to be playing against each other very soon. Shout out to all four of our competitors, though. Clueless and Poltergust be? Gamer 5000. Gamester 5001.
No, Gamester, yeah. That's
5001. So shout out to all four of them for making it this far. But now we're going to get down to the final one.
Yeah,
and see who ends up making it.
Who is going to PAX?
Oh, yeah. So, again, they're going to be joining they're going to be joining a bunch of people, but from this region and specifically, they will be joining Wrath, and they will be joining Devante as far as who will be, hanging out and teaming for that squad strike.
And that's Sonic and Wario, right?
Yeah, Sonic and Wario.
Yeah, very exciting. So, yeah, Poltergust and Blue Baron about to face off in the grand finals bracket here. It'll be a best.
Let's catch a flight to the Northeast and catch up on action already in progress. We've got Terry taking on DTFaux. Terry with the 1-0 lead. Here's EE and Coney coming at you from the Northeast.
Kudos to Terry taking that first game.
Incredible stuff by Terry. Have to see how it goes for the second game. Have to see if DTFaux can make the right adjustments. And I think stage choice is really going to play a big part. I think this stage, Pokemon Stadium 2, is going to be a little bit better off for him just because he won't get stuck on that top platform that he did on Yoshi's.
All right, well, we shall see game number 2. Convincing win there from Terry. Really a thriller down the stretch as well. We'll see how DTFaux is able to respond. My goodness.
Very even between these two. I'm a little surprised by these forward smashes from DTFaux, just kind of throwing it out, wondering if he's trying to do maybe an immediate jump forward air, something like that, maybe a forward tilt, but I don't know if forward smash is what he's really going for. Have to make sure that the execution is on point in the game like
that's one thing that can really kind of get to you, too. We didn't really touch on it too far yet is nerves. You know what I'm saying? Nerves can really play a factor in a situation like this. Going for that cross chop right in Terry's face. However, she's going to keep him safe and then get a little bit of that recovery on the health.
Of course. Good stuff.
Rip, yeah. And as you said, he has the timing down perfectly.
Yeah, he has gotten it every single time. Some Incineroars will actually opt to sort of, you know, pop you up in the air or to mess it up entirely if they want to get you off stage. But DTFaux going for the raw damage, which I can definitely respect. And you saw that up smash come into play in the last game and right there as well. It actually recently got buffed up, so it's a little bit stronger and it can KO even earlier, as well as that up throw. That was the other one.
I was not expecting that, but I guess you get him in a situation where he's kind of shook, take advantage of that, caught him in the shield, and you see the stock going by the wayside, and then it's a little spooky on stage right now. Coming out of here. Take a look at what's going on, man.
Yeah, that's a little freaky. Thankfully, she's going to go away for our younger viewers.
Yeah,
don't want her to scare too many people off.
That assist trophy assisting in me losing sleep. What the heck was going on there?
Saw the Deku Nut there.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, Deku Nut getting popped out 132%. If DTFaux can hold on to this stock, I think the Rage is really going to be good. Uses the dot eye into the dash attack. Awesome item play there.
And imagine in this situation if we can get a revenge off as well. That would be tremendous. I don't know. I don't know.
Get it. Oh, no. He's got it? Yeah, there we go.
All right. He's just one hit away, but gets knocked out immediately. What?
So the way that it works is that
one-hitter quitter?
It does go away faster if you're in the lead, as DTFaux is, but I didn't think it would go away just that quickly. Now, a lot of people would hold on to the final smash, but I think Terry should use it here.
Yep.
Yeah, because you get the
Blossom.
KO, and then you just get the free, get your damage back. There we go. Gonna go ahead and eat the daisies. Not even gonna go for the KO right away, but he knows he has all the time in the world.
That's what I was thinking. Imagine having so much time.
Long sleep.
That'll make Jigglypuff a little jealous. Like, my rest can't do that.
Yeah.
All right, Larry, whiffing, and that's going to create an opening. And we already know at these lower percents, this is where you see Daisy accumulate so much percent. And already back in the lead, just asserting her dominance.
You see the ship is out. DTFaux trying to wait. Yeah, you could tell he was waiting for it to fly down so he could run to the left. Awesome timing there.
Kind of got to pay that one the right amount of respect. It'll steal stocks like nobody's business.
Oh, good forward smash, but that does have a tipper on it. If you land the tipper, it will KO way earlier, but looks like he hit with the thigh beat of it. Have to see how it goes with this Pokeball.
Oh, let's go. Take it back, Pokemon, the first movie. But will this be the first game that our boy DT is able to get? So far, so good. Nobody having to deal with that power of Lugia and just kind of whiffs on all the hits.
Yeah, I didn't know that it went away that quickly.
Yeah, when you see a legendary Pokemon like that,
you expect something more.
Exactly, exactly. But just gave you a little bit of a taste.
So we got the star out. Now keep in mind that knocks you in the opposite direction of how you throw it. DTFaux setting it up there.
Oh.
He's okay. Yeah. I was scared for a second though. That turnip might have caused havoc for him.
I was just impressed the fact that the timing right there off the star, able to connect the turnip.
Yes.
Continue that edge guard, but it's not going to matter as DT able to keep his stock intact, and now a slight lead thus far. Oh my goodness, and here we go. Oh no,
the spot dodge, the immediate spot dodge from Terry.
I wanted the moonsault, man. I'm a little disappointed. Terry, you should have done that one for the culture, man. Come on.
Might get another chance though. Right now, DTFaux racking up damage so quickly, and we know Incineroar can be so explosive with his KO option, so DTFaux not out of it just yet.
Yeah, I'm telling you, and just a ton.
Oh, he has the Rage Blaster too.
That actually, we saw the end of crucial game. Last event, could it be the same here? DT desperate to get on the board. He's got full control, and he has let that thing fly.
He's got to find a way out, but Terry reversing it. DTFaux using these air dodges, getting back to the ledge, using the cross chop, and it lands from half stage, picking up the Ramblin' Evil Mushroom. Wants to reverse Terry's controls, cause a little bit of confusion.
At this point, I mean, exactly. I was going to say, at this point, he's just one hit away. DT weathering that storm and able to come out with a victory.
Incredible work by DTFaux, making it work, coming back, getting the win against Terry, and you love seeing a comeback story like that. He was at 140, 150 that entire last stock.
And he just made it work for him, too. He was just like, you know what, I'm in control, I have the momentum, I'm not going to get shook at any points, I'm just going to finish it, handle business, and things just went his way. As you said, I think the stage as well really kind of had a hand in that as well.
Yeah, not having to get stuck up on that platform. Usually what will happen is, against Incineroar, you can kind of sit under the platform and wait for him to sort of drop down, and I think Terry really utilized that the first game, but he didn't have that option the second game. Have to see where this third one is. The tip is saying something about Smashville, but I don't know. Yep, there we go. Smashville it is.
Never lies to you. Let's go. Game number 3 commencing. Smashville One of my favorite stages. I'm not mad to see it.
Love this stage.
Making its appearance. Oof.
But it is similar to Yoshi's Island, and I think because of that, we're going to have to see how Terry uses the stage. Right now, DTFaux using that forward smash.
I was going to say, he's in full control right now.
Even throwing out the taunt. Oh,
I love that.
Yep.
What a cross-up.
Gets the back throw, not quite enough to KO, but you know Terry's on notice. And Terry has to be really careful with how he uses that float. You see DTFaux ready to let it whip with that up smash. Is so strong. And if he catches Terry floating inside his range, that could do it as the back throw is going to take that first stock.
Only 5%. He lost the first game, by the way, folks. If you don't think adaptation is a thing, take a look exactly what DT is doing. Just destroying Terry in this pivotal game number 3. Everything just kind of going his way. He's still at the back shoot, now fading off.
And you can tell that the Dragoon has spawned DTFaux with the first piece, but because of that, you're not going to see many other items other than the Dragoon. So this is Terry's chance to come back if he can take off this first stock and then use the Dragoon on the second, but DTFaux having none of it.
The amount of patience, just the control from DTFaux is just something to be admired right now. He is looking to book himself a trip to the grand finals, and the way he's playing right now, Coney, I would not bet against it.
To see how it goes, he does have the percent, the stock lead right now. Trying to go for the aluminum whip, not going to happen. Forward air coming out. DTFaux going to use that cross chop for the super armor, but again the timing on Toad there, and he has the Dragoon.
Oh no, but no, this is not the time, my friend.
I don't know.
He tried to cheese him. He tried to cheese him. He's like, I'm gonna catch you coming down from the Angel platform and just waiting out that invincibility, but no, sir. Wow, that was a bold play.
Yeah, that was rough. DTFaux just avoiding it and then throwing out his own taunt. We do know that Incineroar taunts after basically every hit move, but he just throws out one for himself as the forward smash lands.
Overshot the recovery attempt with the parasol, and you see the result just again. Oh my goodness, landing with the Dark Lariat at that. Now this could be tremendous for Terry.
I don't know, though. I think Terry needs some more percent. That's the problem. He's going to fall asleep. But the problem is, if he's at 56, how is he going to get the KO? He tries to push him to the ledge. Let's see, fully charged forward smash.
I like the attempt. I mean, you're going to get some good damage here.
Oh, but because of the angle.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That's what he was trying to exploit, but maybe if that percentage is a little bit higher. But maybe now is the time for Terry to just try and gain some momentum.
Yeah, that's tough. I do like the usage of the tennis racket there, but still not enough to KO. Terry doing his best, using the turnips, making it really tough for DTFaux to make it back.
Yeah, it can be very intrusive on that recovery attempt, but thus far, Terry's still engaged, man. I'm not willing to count him out yet. And then you see that healing field as well. Oh, my goodness. Ooh. And then doing some anti-favors, and you see it's because of the power, just able to knock him all around and enjoy the benefits of recovering all that percent.
Yeah. And
that is a tremendous deal, and that's going to not do it.
Not quite.
Had me fooled. I admit it. Okay? I'm an honest man. Oh, no.
No.
That, you know what's heartbreaking about that is the fact that we saw the first set end in an SD as well, and then that set. That's rough. That's tough, man.
That's unfortunate. You know what it comes down to is he thought he had the ledge after that Peach Bomber, and he got very close, and then he didn't grab it, and he didn't realize that he didn't grab it until he was a little bit too late, got under the stage, got caught with that parasol. So very unfortunate for Terry, but DTFaux will advance on to grand finals against some guy that's good.
Let's head to the Southwest now, where Zekrom will be taking on ASaladBar. So load up on some veggies, and we'll find out who will advance to the finals of the Southwest. Here's Webbs and D1.
One of the best tools that Ike does have is that neutraler. As long as he's able to space it, it's going to be very hard for Sonic to get inside. So here it is. I can change the future, ASaladBar says. All right. A little smack talk right there, letting him know that just in case anybody thought Zekrom was going to take it, they better think twice. Here he is. First game on Battlefield, Zekrom versus ASaladBar, game 1.
All right, and like you said, I'm going to be looking out to try to see how the Ike player is going to try to play a little bit different, a little more defensive perhaps, with the Sonic coming in with these different spin attacks.
Wow, dude, and we have a lot of creative combos right here from ASaladBar.
Yeah, that down throw to try to stop the Sonic approach.
I was about to say, that rocket took quite some time.
I was surprised it hadn't exploded yet.
Top platform, of course, providing safe quarter for whoever was going to get hit by it. Here it is now, ASaladBar. I see him going in with that reverse neutral. I mean, the hitbox is pretty good regardless.
Yeah, it covers all the way around him. We do have a Pokeball coming in. Vulpix this time around.
Yep, the Alolan version. You could already see that ice coming through. Could potentially freeze the opponent. You got to watch out for that one.
Ooh, great block from ASaladBar, reading that up air off stage from Sonic.
And you saw how much hang time airtime rather, that ASaladBar had when he got caught by the ice. He has to be careful for that because, you know, Sonic has some pretty good tools to catch you when you're in the air. And speaking of ice, okay, ASaladBar tried to see if he can at least freeze his opponent there, but to no avail.
Yeah, there we saw that reverse hit in air you were talking about earlier, catching the Sonic's approach. Oh, what a great parry as well.
Ooh, and you see right there, Zekrom trying to use his down air as a bit of a combo breaker, right? It's like, all right, I'm in the air. Let me get out of a juggle situation. And here we have one of the most useful Pokemon in the game ever since the first Super Smash Bros. Goldeen making its appearance.
Yeah, not quite what Zekrom was probably looking for out of that second Pokeball, but hey, man, you got to take what you can get. And wow, catches that back air actually with an F smash. Zekrom, very nice, taking the first stock.
Uh-oh, and we have the first Smash Ball here on the field, and Zekrom is on the hunt.
Oh, wow, he did such a good job. He did so much damage to that Smash Ball right off the bat.
Okay, but immediately got it knocked out of him. Another opportunity. Is Zekrom going to go for it? Nope, he's going to have to respect ASaladBar's sword.
Ooh, they're both fighting over on this left side. The Smash Ball just kind of hanging right out of range.
Oh,
wow, the up air.
He got a
falling out of hit stun.
That's right. It looks like, you know what? Zekrom got a little bit too hungry, right? He wanted to follow up again. But got hit right there.
Yeah, you got to be real careful.
We got the assist trophy out on the field. Uh-oh. Don't be late for the school bus,
okay,
man.
smart up B.
Actually, it's just a regular bus, but the fact that it's yellow always makes me feel like
yeah,
it's a school bus, you know?
Ooh, he's just barely avoiding it. But ASaladBar, oh!
Okay,
he got out.
That was a scary situation right there.
I was going to say, he's been avoiding the bus, but ASaladBar's been doing a great job juggling him as a result of him, you know, up-being and trying not to get caught in it.
Uh-oh, and right now, he seems to have two swords in his hand, and it's a bit of a scary situation.
Yeah, he's dual wielding.
I love it, man. Okay, tech chase situation. Nice, respecting the sword right there, slowing down in his approach. Both of these guys are pretty evenly matched, I have to say, from the way things are going. And I like that, you know? You don't quite know who's going to take the battle. Nice.
Ooh, great item toss. Oh, the re-grab, too.
This guy, man, he does his own tricks.
ASaladBar went for the read on the jump from ledge as well. Didn't quite get it. Zekrom with the good patience.
Oh, and there you have it. You saw how fast that homing attack was, right?
Follows up so quick. And wow, Zekrom catching the slow get up. Over 100%, you do get up much slower from ledge.
Yeah, just hit him right there in the ankles, taking that stock. And here it is, ASaladBar with the final stock remaining here, trying to see if he can at least intercept the Sonic. You could see he's a little bit pensive the way he's approaching it, too. He's like trying to react to Sonic when he decides to finally release his charge from his spin.
Oh my gosh, that just barely missed.
Yep, again, the platforms providing cover when needed. Here you have it again. Sonic coming through. He tried to go for a counter, but that's the benefit of being able to charge, right? You don't quite know when it's time for your opponent to finally commit.
Yeah, depending on how far you're away from the Sonic, too, it can be really difficult to react to when that finally does come out. ASaladBar, though, gets the back air, is able to take it to last stock, and we do have a Smash Ball. Oh, he goes for it immediately.
Uh-oh, a tough situation right here.
That up B, oh, he falls right through it.
Beautiful stuff, but that, you know what? At least Zekrom was able to get a little bit of damage, right?
Yeah.
When this Chaos Emerald dispersed, 91.4% right now on ASaladBar. Oh, wait a second. That was a decent amount of damage, but still, we're going to have to see him do a lot more work, and already he's showing us what he can do with these neutral airs.
Yeah, a couple great anti-approaches from Sonic. A few nice combos from him. This time goes for the risky F-smash, and a great job by Zekrom hitting the up air to create some space off that ledge.
I'm a little spooked right now.
Yeah, it's getting a little scary for both these characters at very high percentages.
We saw, you know, ASaladBar already show his hand with that forward smash. It has a little bit too much startup.
Yeah, you have to be really, really good on that timing if you are to land it.
Okay, good defense right here. He's on the chase. Sneaks into down tilt. I thought we were going to see a grab there. Okay.
Oh, not quite.
A lot of damage right here. Again.
Tries for the F tilt.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
This might just be what he needed.
Oh. Wow, and he combos it into the up air.
I can't believe it, dude. Shout out to Zach.
That was amazing.
Right there. Yeah, man. The fact that the entire time, guys, we both were speechless right there because of the fact that we've seen Zekrom hold down the lead for such a long time. And what did we say? Whenever you have the inclusion of the items on the field, things get wild. You just don't know what's going to happen next. And right there, ASaladBar was able to actually just land that smart bomb right there. And once he got the bomb, you saw that big explosion. And while the opponent was engulfed in the explosion, you notice how ASaladBar was able to get in there, not worry about the bomb hitting him, and he snuck in the up air to get the KO. Here it is, guys. Game 2. And you know what? He stayed true to his words. He said that he could change the future. It really looked like,
oh, what an air dodge. Just barely getting back. I thought he had just thrown that first stock away. You know, we saw that a little bit too much in Event Qualifier 2 a couple weeks ago. A few players who just had a bit of an unfortunate start and started down a stock, but glad we didn't see that right there.
Yeah, you got to watch out, man. Those self-destructs, they add up. They
certainly. What a great parry to down tilt.
Uh-oh, here it is. Great Fox.
Almost timed that up smash.
Oh! Wow. Goodness gracious, what a KO.
ASaladBar is so good at comboing off of these different items, this time with the F smash.
This is definitely his specialty. And another chance.
Oh, he's building so much percentage on Zekrom already.
Yeah, dude, the damage output when it comes to this game is quite high.
And he gets, he's got the potential for Aether.
Whoa, my goodness!
He just barely avoided that. Oh, so well spaced.
And there you have it.
He's already up 2 stocks, using the items perfectly. This is amazing from ASaladBar.
Great Aether, man. Great Aether. There it is. ASaladBar right now with that sizable lead. And he's about to just grab another item. This guy is the items master.
Playing it safe that time with the star.
Look at that range he has. Just with the jab alone, when he has the samurai sword in hand.
Looking like we might end up with a potential Ike mirror in the finals here.
Oh, yeah, true. Wow. Very nice.
And he gets back, too. I thought he might have been too low.
Air dodge? Okay, that was a little spooky.
Yeah, it was. Just F smash. Like you mentioned, has a long startup time.
Uh-oh, Christmas came early. Let's see what we have here. Huh?
Oh, he gets the heal.
Okay, there it is. Okay, so he had the growth. Yeah, I was wondering what was that for a second, too. But immediately tosses it off to the side. Probably didn't want his opponent to have the opportunity to benefit from it.
Oh, he's got another smart bomb.
Oh!
The up smash this time.
Move to the northwest where Marx is taking on Tipster. Here's Vish and DC.
It happened.
And Marx.
It happened.
This is what he did. He did this to us last time.
Nothing matters. You can talk about a character for so long, and then all of a sudden they end up picking Bowser.
And he's picking Bowser.
All right, so this should be very interesting. You know, Bowser, we were talking about how Austin plays DK and might have a hard time with a zoning character like Mega Man.
Right.
Bowser, even a bigger target than DK, you know?
Yeah.
The cool thing about Bowser, he does have that heavy armor, so the Mega Man pellets, he's going to walk right through him.
Oh, yeah. That is pretty solid. I think, again, both these players have been here before, so they have data on each other.
Yeah.
So this seems like a very calculated decision from Marx's end.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. He knew who he was playing, and exactly well. He's going right.
Oh, my gosh. And he goes right into the Giga Bowser, and...
Oh, Tipster. Yeah, this is the hard one to dodge, man.
Ooh.
Oh. All right.
That's pretty solid. All right, some free damage.
Oh, and he's not going to be able to make it back. He got hit out of his jump. Up being a little bit early in the directional air dodge, did not make it back to the edge. So that final smash did end up getting the KO after all.
Yeah, very surprising. All right, well done. And Tipster trying to keep some space between him and Bowser, but that middle platform actually really allowing Bowser to get in there.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. You know, Bowser 142. Any other character, I'd be a little scared here. But wow, what a perfect neutral get up there. Oh, he just took it, man. He took it right to the dome, dude. He knew he was made out of metal. He's like, I can take this. And he drops it, picks it right back up. Yeah, I think that resets the timer on it also, so...
Okay, well, luckily Mega Man having all those tools to just kind of keep Bowser with the hammer away, and Bowser just kind of falls because you can't jump. Yeah, you can't do the up B out of it.
Golden Hammer, you do have the ability to float, you know? Oh, get out of there, man. But regular Hammer, unfortunately, after you get hit off stage, that's going to be in your stock.
Yeah. Ooh, reach the jump, punishes it. And it's looking like Tipster is adjusted from that first stock, like keeping away like we're talking about.
Oh, yeah. You see, he's definitely noticed. This character is super heavy.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to rack up quite a bit of damage before I can go in there.
Oh, and the box is out of here. No gifts for anyone?
No. That was completely unnecessary, Mega Man.
Yeah.
That was somebody's gift.
Okay.
A little up tilt there. Looks like it's a little bit stronger than it actually is, you know. That'll give you a decent KO attack at higher percents, but interesting. We don't really see a lot of sticky bombs coming out from my boy Mega Man there. I thought that's something he wanted to do against Bowser. Of course, Bowser being such a big target.
Tries to do a full up smash on the smash ball, but this time Mega Man will get it.
And this is a pretty hard one to dodge, especially for a character like Bowser. He's going to be trying to hold that top platform there, but as soon as he drops, you know, Tip's just going to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
And then he call his entire family out there just to beat him on Bowser. Oh, I wonder if he's trying to save it too. Oh, wow. Bowser just sneaking in the assist trophy there. He called it. Oh, he dodged.
The dragon took it off.
Dude, I think Rathalos, the MVP right there, just took it for him. And this is the biggest assist trophy in the game here.
Oh, that was so clutch.
Look at that, man. Not even nowhere to go on stage there. We got one dragon on the left side, one dragon on the right side, and Mega Man stuck in the middle.
Yeah. Somehow avoiding a lot of this, though. And
yeah,
somehow getting the KO.
What is going on?
How are these?
And he's dodging those fireballs. Look, oh, all right.
And we're back to an even stock game after all that chaos.
Okay. Oh, man. Where's Mega Man?
All right.
He was in the city, man. He was definitely in the city there. All right, got the healing field there. Bowser probably going to try to dodge Mega Man as long as possible while he's minion.
And a very even game after all of that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is crazy, man. You know, we saw Bowser kind of pick up that assist trophy in the depths, and Mega Man somehow surviving throughout that entire Rathalos.
Yeah, and then also Mega Man getting the KO against that.
Yep.
All right. Off stage now. Gets the Pokeball.
And this could be the game changer here. Oh, Zoroark, this is another very hard one to dodge. And yeah, for a character like Bowser. Well, he's adding a little extra insult to injury there with the tornadoes right up.
That is so much percent.
Yeah, but now all he needs to do is land that KO attack. Bowser, of course, though, not out of this just yet.
Yeah, and Mark's going for the very sneaky forwarder off stage.
Oh, no.
And he's not even going to go. Okay, he's going to go for the assist trophy.
He's got to make it back, dude.
He's not going for the assist trophy.
Yeah, dude, what do you do, man?
I mean, the smash ball, sorry.
That's cool, man. You know what you're talking about, no?
Oh.
All right, what does Bowser do here? He's got to knock that. He's got to knock.
Oh, man. How does he avoid it again?
The gravity wasn't enough. No, don't throw it away.
Oh, that is so hard to avoid, but he stays right outside of it.
162, especially for Bowser, man. You know, he doesn't have a lot of options to turn.
Okay.
But his giant hitbox will send him right into that up smash. Tipster will take that game.
Oh, my God. That's honestly, I mean, I know Tipster won the game, but I am very impressed that the Bowser was able to avoid 2 final smashes.
Listen, Vish, like I said,
Mega Man.
These guys have been playing this rule set for a long time, so they got a lot of experience dodging these items, these final smashes, these Pokemon. They've been playing with items for quite some time now, almost 6 weeks now from these players.
Oh my gosh. That was super close.
That was nuts. That was nuts, man.
And that's just game 1.
To have no fear. You know, with that Rathalos on stage, still going after Bowser. All right, we see.
This is the Mewtwo that was there week 1, so it's interesting that he's picking it out in game 2 now. Probably felt that Bowser couldn't close the distance as fast as he wanted to and was getting kind of zoned out. Mewtwo has a couple projectiles of his own and a reflector as well.
So this is pretty interesting, though. You know, Mewtwo is not a smaller target for sure. Almost just as big as Bowser. Let's be real, man. That tail takes up a lot of his hitbox, his hurtbox, I mean. But Mewtwo much lighter than Bowser, so he's not going to be surviving some of those 162s that we saw in the last game.
Right.
Oh, and now he's mini, man. Honestly, he could be a kill percent right now.
Yeah.
One up tilt from Mega Man, that might be it for him.
Oh,
dude, it was close.
It was really close.
Man.
He only had 55%.
Yeah, so this is, you know, Mewtwo does have a reflector there. Yeah, it's kind of hard to use, though. It's not like your normal reflector that a lot of the other characters have.
Or a little bit more timing based.
Yeah, got to convince them a little more power block.
Okay, gets the power block.
Yeah, that's a great item to just kind of use. There's no reason not to use it. You just kind of throw it on stage. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, you know, not a lot of recovery.
Yeah.
Falling back air is not going to do it just yet. Like I said, man, Mewtwo is not going to be living to those percents that Bowser was living at, and he's still taking all this damage.
Definitely. Also, Mewtwo's recovery is also pretty solid with the jumps that he has and the up. So it'd be pretty difficult for Marx to chase him off stage. And
wow, he steals it. Steals it with that forward smash, and once again, Mark's going to have to figure out a way to dodge this black hole. Oh, all right.
That's one way
to dodge
it. Mark can take that for sure.
I need to be super careful here. Can't really get clipped by anything. Finally charging that Shadow Ball. You know, I didn't see a lot of Shadow Balls earlier in the stock here, but that is an option you have.
Ooh. Wow. Okay.
You saw him. That's what I was talking about. His reflector a little bit slower. He tried to reflect the forward smash, but a little bit too early there and took it to the face.
Right.
And that's going to be on his first stock.
Oh, a lot of good percent here from Tipster. After that time.
Honestly, man, I don't even think it's worth reflecting some of these
Yeah.
projectiles. It's just wait. It's too much of a commitment. If you miss, you could just die.
You're still stuck in that animation, too.
I think maybe an up throw here from Mewtwo will be enough to take out Mega Man at 146. That Mewtwo up throw very, very strong.
Yeah. I really like how Tipster's been playing this, man. Just like going in and out at perfect timings and then also zoning really well.
Yeah, honestly, Tipster seems like he's even more comfortable than he was in the last match against Bowser.
Yeah.
Watch out for the...
We
You
never
saw
see that
him.
KO! What a setup!
You saw him
Tipster.
try to dodge the launch star.
Oh my...
Lands right into it and gets launched into the stage back to the blast zone.
Tipster's a genius for that. He put it right into the ledge there.
You know, he was he definitely
my
Galaxy Brain that. All
Yeah.
right. Marx is going to finally close out his first stock here, but things are looking bad for him. Light character Mewtwo with a banana in hand. That's not much, Bish.
No, it's really not. I would be shook after that launch star KO, dude.
I would be pretty tilted. I'm not going to lie.
man.
But who knows?
Okay.
Maybe this Smash Ball is what he needs, but I don't know, man. Tipster has been pretty. I think he's almost like 4 for 4 on Smash Balls now. Not so much on actually landing them, but you know, at least getting them.
Getting them is like the half the battle, right? Because at least your opponent doesn't get them. And that was what we're seeing. Like, he's doing a really good job as the Smash Ball is just floating on the left side, just like covering that entire space so that Marx can't go there and contest it.
Yep,
Oh,
finally getting it.
That's it.
We're gonna see that Mega Mewtwo, and oh yeah, I don't think he. So. Unfortunately, it's a little bit different than how it used to be, right? You used to be able to just press the B button, and oh man, the fire bar right in the face is going to take that game for Tipster and land himself a spot in Grand Finals.
Yeah, 2-0 for Tipster. Again, I really feel like that launch star was the highlight of the game for me, man. That was wild.
What a way to go out,
Yeah.
man. That's I think the worst part is that you saw him try to dodge it. He's like, there's a launch star right here. I got to go above it. He went slightly above it, but then fell back into it, and all the pieces fell into place for my boy Tipster, and he'll make it to Grand Finals once again.
Very, very impressive set, and Marx pulling out all the characters he could, but just could not make it to Grand Finals, unfortunately.
All right, so, you know, we were talking about how my boy Austin playing that big body Donkey Kong would have a hard time dodging the projectiles from Mega Man.
Right.
And we just saw Tipster, you know, be able to take it against like 2 relatively big characters.
Yeah.
What was it? Bowser and Mewtwo. So he's definitely no stranger to the big body characters. So I think this is going to be an uphill battle for Austin here.
Yeah. As we saw in previous weeks, Donkey Kong has a few weaknesses. One being, if he does get the Smash Ball, super hard to hit because it's like the space above him, right? It's this punch, so he has to... Yeah. That is like extremely easy to avoid compared to Tipster's Mega Man one, which apparently is... The Bowser somehow avoided. I thought that was also crazy from that last game.
Yeah, that's really wild. It has some gravity also, so Bowser really putting in work there. I don't know, man. But yeah, again, Tipster is... He's almost, I don't think he's lost any, he lost 1 Smash Ball in the end there, but for the most part, he's gotten almost every single Smash Ball on the stage there. And he knows how to work with it too, you know, he'll shoot the Smash Ball, turn around, shoot a forward smash, make sure you're not approaching him, and then turn around, shoot a Smash Ball again. It's really hard to approach him because you never know when he's going to turn around and hit you with the pellet in the face.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be even more difficult with a character like Donkey Kong, so... Gonna be curious to see how Austin will play this as he gets to Grand Finals.
I'm curious to see this bracket, though. We'll take a look at this bracket and see exactly how our players made it here to Grand Finals. Ooh. Austin taking it over the underdog Whopper there in round number 1.
Thank you, DC and Vish. So another set of semifinals are done. We have our finals in each region ready to go. And you look back at some of the action, and Toph, let's start with you. We saw a terrific display with Ike versus Sonic in that matchup of Zekrom versus ASaladBar, of how a lot of times the assist trophies can really complement the play style of the character.
Yeah, I thought that, you know, part of the reason that second game went so smoothly for ASaladBar and his Ike was because Ike obviously is this character that has really, really powerful moves, but sometimes they're a little slow, so they're unreliable to hit. But he got that Cyborg Ninja Gray Fox in the assist trophy very early on. And with Gray Fox locking his opponent in with those, you know, consecutive sword slashes, he can just run up and do whatever he wants. And the way the first game ended was kind of similar with the you know, Smart Bomb.
Yeah.
So
The smart bomb into the up smash, we saw that a couple times, and just how those items can start to avalanche. And Vicky, Marx versus Tipster, we just saw another Mega Man by Tipster, and it seems like these players controlling Mega Man do such a good job zoning their opponents out.
Yeah, it's really hard to get into Mega Man space, especially if you're playing large characters like Bowser and Mewtwo. I know that he's a character specialist where he could switch to a lot of characters and play them pretty well, but characters like Mewtwo, being a glass cannon, his entire tail is a hurt box. So being able to close out in that close space, you saw him use the confusion a few times, but I feel like it was hurting him more than helping him out in that matchup.
And then Terry versus DTFaux, we saw a terrific matchup of Incineroar versus Daisy. Daisy displaying one of the most powerful final smashes. Your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, no, Daisy's final smash is definitely this potentially really impactful final smash, right? If you've got both players at high percents, you can take their stock and heal a bunch of percent off yourself. On the other hand, however, if you're both at low percent, then sometimes it's not that impactful because all you really get to hit them with is a charged up smash attack. And if you don't have a whole bunch of damage on yourself, you're not really going to get much value out of those healing items. So it's very different in terms of the dynamic based on how much percent is on both players.
We're going to have an Ike duo in this final matchup here. What are your thoughts on Ike as a character? Because we've seen really Ike display a fantastic control and dominance in the neutral game.
Aside from a dominating nair that actually combos into a lot of kill potential moves like up air and back air, he controls a lot of space on his own, but the thing is we also have to look at what his downfall is, and it's his recovery. Honestly, it's very linear. The most that you could do horizontally is recover using the side B, but if a character like Mega Man, for example, is waiting for you and he's using pellets to stop you, it can be really difficult to make it back from something like that. But with an Ike Ditto, you both have the same tools to deal with each other.
And Toph, when we saw Blue Baron taking on Clueless, you saw Palutena with the Ore Club, which was the MVP of that match.
Yeah, no, the Ore Club is such a strong weapon when you take into account. I mean, we saw that moment where it was like the Kirby charging the final smash and Palutena whiffing her final smash with the Ore Club, but it doesn't matter because you get that excellent super armor where you don't, you take the damage, but you don't take the knockback.
You go back to some really high pressure situations here now, Vicky, because the semifinals, you do advance relatively easily, especially for our first 4 winners here. But now, this is the chance to go to PAX East. We're filling the final seat for the squad strike here. So how does that maybe impact some of these players that haven't been at this stage with the stakes this high?
I feel like if anything, they've had the previous weekends to kind of like look at the matches, see how they go, so that way they could practice themselves to exactly what they have to do that the other players did for them to sit in that 3rd seat for PAX East. It could be a little nerve-wracking, but of course, keeping your cool throughout the bracket and understanding what you've been doing so far that's brought you to this place in the first place could be really helpful mentally.
And we continue to see this balance, Toph, of characters really trying to establish stage control, but then also going for those items that are going to give you a huge advantage if you can get your hands on them.
Yeah, no, I thought that probably the best example of that was just that second game with ASaladBar and Zekrom, where the reason it snowballed so hard was because, he gets one hit, picks up an item, picks up the assist trophy, and he's basically able to just control so much of the stage with these items and these assist trophies, where whenever a new item loads, he's going to be the one that gets the opportunity to run over to grab it, right? So.
All right, we're getting set for our finals. We will fill the final 4 seats of our players that will head to PAX East. We're going to take one more break here and then bring you all that action as we continue along on the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate North America Open 2019.